Reserve, resveratrol. Those two names seem almost identical, and this is of course intentional. Reserve is a Jeunesse product, and resveratrol is one of the major ingredients, but it is not the only one. In fact, there are 8 other major active ingredients: cherry, aloe vera, pomegranate, green tea, blueberry, grape seeds, acai, and grape juice. Why all these exotic ingredients? Mainly because they are strong antioxidants. So antioxidant means against oxidation. So what means oxidation? It is what's happening when we cut an apple and leave it exposed to the air. The apple becomes brown. We call it oxidation, exactly like a piece of metal which will become rusty when exposed to the air. This is a chemical reaction which happens each time that oxygen is involved. And oxygen is involved everywhere in our body. It will oxidize everything, including our DNA. Fortunately, we have in-house antioxidants which are designed to counteract the destructive action of oxygen. But this is not enough to cover all the damage done by oxidation. This is why our body uses extra antioxidants coming from our food, and especially the ones coming from colored fruits like blueberry, acai, cherries, and red grapes. Those antioxidants are located on the skin of the fruit, and they are originally designed to protect the fruits against oxidation. Reserve has an excellent combination of antioxidants, especially for repairing DNA damages. But for repairing DNA, Reserve must reach DNA, and the biggest obstacle is crossing the cell's membrane. Very few ingredients are able to do so. It has been proven that Reserve has the ability to cross the cell's membrane. The CAP-E test measures the antioxidant potential of a natural product. It is designed to find out if those antioxidants can penetrate and protect cells from oxidative damage. Reserve has obtained a remarkable CAP or CAP-E score of 37.1 units per cubic centimeter, which is by far above standard. You understand now why Reserve is repairing DNA damage, but this is not the only feature of Reserve. Reserve is improving our longevity, and I will show you how. Do you know that if we eat less, we can live longer? If you eat 40% less in terms of calories, you may live 30% more. And this is a proven scientific test or scientific fact tested all over the world. Why does calorie restriction increase longevity? To understand why, let's go to the fascinating world of genetics. You know, we have between 20 and 30,000 genes located in each of our 46 chromosomes. Those genes are holding the secret codes for manufacturing thousands of different proteins that we need for growing, working, thinking, and surviving. All genes are not activated at the same time. In fact, only 10% are working at the same time. The others are dormant and will wake up upon special needs. Some will stay dormant all our life. Yes, all our life, unless we are in danger. When our life is threatened, some genes called survival gene will suddenly wake up, especially genes called sirtuin, which in turn will activate the production of specific protein enzymes called sirtuin enzymes. And guess what will happen? Those enzymes will boost all our function and system: cardiovascular, immune, brain system, lung, digestive, and so on. But the most interesting is that those enzymes will enhance the stability of the DNA and suppress the formation of abnormal DNA. And this is good for longevity. Starving or eating 40% calories less is considered as a threat and will automatically activate sirtuin genes. This is why calorie restriction enhances longevity by protecting all our function. But starving all your life is not fun and not realistic for most of us. This is why scientists were looking for something that can mimic calorie restriction without having to starve. They found it in red wine. Red wine contains polyphenols. Polyphenols are molecules which give you the red to the red wine, the dark brown to chocolate, the green to the green teas. Grapes, apple, onion, peanuts, berry, and many other fruit and vegetables are loaded with polyphenols. And resveratrol is one of those molecules found in high concentration in the skin of the red grapes. And it's playing a major role in longevity. Those molecules can activate the sirtuin gene in the absence of calorie restriction to help repairing genes and then increasing longevity. So what are the health benefits of reserve? Reserve increase endurance. Reserve increase the number of energy-producing mitochondria in muscle cells. It also enhances muscle strength and reduces muscle fatigue, along with improved coordination. Reserve enhances memory. Much the same way that we lose strength, endurance in our muscle as we age, we also see a gradual decline in memory, reaction time, and processing of information. Reserve enhances memory and reaction time. Reserve improves fat regulation. In 2005, scientists in Canada and in Chile discovered that resveratrol appears to counter the effects of elevated fatty acid and also slowed sugar absorption in the intestines. Reserve improves resistance against chronic inflammation, and chronic inflammation is one of the leading causes of DNA damage. Resveratrol has been proven to reduce inflammation at the cellular level. How can we take reserve? Reserve is presented in a gel form, and this gel delivery system is very important because it increases the bioavailability of our ingredient, which means better diffusion to the digestive barrier. You can take from 1 to 3 sachets a day at any moment of the day. To make a long story short, resveratrol is a great discovery. And as so often happens with great discovery, the answers turn out to be based on a very simple idea. By taking natural plant molecules, we can switch genes on and off to benefit from their anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial, and blood sugar normalizing effect, and at the end, live longer. Reserve is a very strong cellular level protection against oxidation and free radical damages. By mimicking calorie restriction, it will activate sirtuin genes and therefore protect our body against age-related diseases. It will give us more immediate energy, better focus, and concentration. Reserve is great for every one of us. My name is William Amzalag, and I am Generation Young. See you at our next episode.
Jeunesse, we are redefining youth. La recherche qui a permis de découvrir l'une des causes fondamentales du vieillissement a remporté le prix Nobel. La réponse ne peut se voir à l'œil nu. Il s'agit de quelque chose qu'on appelle un télomère. Les télomères sont des segments d'ADN répétitifs qui deviennent des capsules ou des extrémités protectrices sur nos chromosomes. Leur tâche est de protéger notre ADN. À la naissance, les télomères sont longs, mais avec le temps, ils commencent à se raccourcir. Si court, en effet, qu'ils s'effilochent comme le bout d'un lacet, et le processus qu'on appelle le vieillissement cellulaire débute. Quand les télomères deviennent trop courts, nos cellules ne peuvent plus faire leur fonction cruciale. Elles commencent à s'autodétruire et finissent par mourir. Les scientifiques appellent ce phénomène apoptose. La mort des cellules est une chose, mais quand elles cessent simplement de fonctionner, elles peuvent relâcher des radicaux libres dangereux et des molécules inflammatoires qui endommagent essentiellement les cellules avoisinantes. Alors, comment combattons-nous ce processus appelé le vieillissement cellulaire? Il a été démontré qu'un nutriment pouvait naturellement améliorer l'enzyme nécessaire pour allonger les télomères courts, ajoutant donc une vie saine à nos cellules. Des milliers d'études montrent le lien entre les télomères courts et le processus naturel de vieillissement cellulaire. Le plus fascinant encore, c'est qu'il s'agit de la seule substance connue dans toute l'histoire de l'humanité qui peut avoir cet effet. Préparez-vous pour l'avenir. Le vieillissement cellulaire s'arrête ici. Finity, technologie de pointe en rajeunissement, une exclusivité de Jeunesse.
Maintenant, le produit particulier que le Dr Jeanne Papa a offert à ses clients depuis des années, avant que Jeunesse obtienne les droits de commercialisation mondiaux, c'est AM et PM Essentials. Non seulement ces produits contiennent-ils des vitamines et des minéraux, mais aussi plus de 90 ingrédients actifs et un spectre complet de cofacteurs comme des lipides, des stérols, des pro- et prébiotiques et des acides gras essentiels. Selon le Dr Jeanne Papa, vous pouvez vous procurer AM et PM Essentials et cesser de dépenser de l'argent sur tous les suppléments que vous avez présentement dans votre pharmacie. Le temps. Pour le corps humain, le temps est un facteur critique qui est simplement inévitable. Mais est-ce qu'il serait possible d'avoir une solution pour au moins ralentir le processus du vieillissement? Oui, c'est possible.
The cell can be compared to a fine Swiss watch with intricate gears working perfectly. Inside each one of the cells in our body is the nucleus, and inside the nucleus are the chromosomes, which are made up of DNA. At the end of the edge of each one of the chromosomes is a tiny little cap, similar to the end of a shoelace.
Ce sont les télomères. Un télomère est une partie clé d'un chromosome qui permet à la cellule de faire des copies d'elle-même.
And as the cell divides, that little cap gets shorter and shorter with each division until the cells stop dividing and stop functioning.
C'est comme d'ajuster la montre suisse complexe de notre corps. Le résultat, c'est un corps plus sain, plus jeune et qui paraît mieux. AM Essentials permet d'améliorer votre énergie durant la journée, de régulariser la clarté mentale, de protéger vos cellules des radicaux libres, de soutenir la réparation naturelle de votre ADN et vous aide à maintenir des fonctions cellulaires saines. Il stimule aussi votre corps à produire plus de cellules souches et accélère la réparation de l'ADN qui a été endommagé dans nos cellules. Et en plus, il contient des nutriments qui améliorent la santé de nos chromosomes et plus particulièrement nos télomères pour que nos cellules puissent se dupliquer sans erreur pour plus longtemps. Maintenant, combien d'entre vous connaissez des gens qui ont de la difficulté à dormir? Saviez-vous qu'environ 40 millions d'adultes aux États-Unis, et les statistiques devraient être semblables au Canada, souffrent d'un désordre de sommeil chronique? Et 20 à 30 millions de personnes additionnelles connaissent des troubles du sommeil intermittent. PM Essentials contient aussi des vitamines, nutriments, antioxydants et extraits puissants qui aident naturellement à protéger vos cellules, mais aussi à améliorer la qualité de votre sommeil. C'est une des premières choses que les gens remarquent. Ils dorment mieux qu'ils l'ont fait depuis des années. C'est vraiment un produit formidable qui possède 4 brevets et qui est une base essentielle pour tous vos besoins nutritionnels.
VitaCell is 100% bioavailable and is readily assimilated and recognized by your body's cells. It is a non-GMO, whereas most grains today are genetically modified. It is all natural and hypoallergenic. VitaCell contains no sugar, dairy, wheat, gluten, chemicals, binders, artificial colors, artificial flavors, preservatives, additives, or fillers of any kind. It's 100% pure, and there is no other product like it. There are numerous benefits you can experience when you take VitaCell. Here are just a few. VitaCell enhances your immune system. It promotes mental clarity. It can assist your digestion and metabolism. It promotes circulation to the brain. It helps to balance your sleep patterns. It promotes vitality and stamina. It helps to fight depression and emotional stress. It helps increase your attention span. It helps to maintain your blood sugar levels. It increases your energy naturally. It supports normal hormonal function. It supports your respiratory function. It improves your skin condition, and much more. Imagine all this with just one product. What if you could have the vitality of a 25-year-old well into your twilight years? Or be able to play with your grandchildren without pain or exhaustion? Think about what it would be like to look 30 when you're in your 50s. Or think about how much better your life would be without health problems that plague many of your peers. Aging is a certainty. However, how fast we age is ultimately up to us. With VitaCell, you can slow down the degenerative process by giving your cells what they need to fight the impurities, toxins, pollutants, poisons, free radicals, and other negative exposures that are stealing your life away. But perhaps the most compelling reason someone should take VitaCell is the overwhelming positive results that thousands of people are already experiencing from VitaCell. VitaCell truly is life-changing, and now that you have a better understanding of VitaCell and all that it has to offer, why not try it for yourself? By introducing VitaCell into your family's daily routine, you can begin enjoying the many health benefits that come with protecting, repairing, and renewing your body at a cellular level. To get started to a healthier you, just click the Purchase Now link. And remember, a healthy cell is a healthy life.